Hello friends, we have been learning active and passive voice. And we learned that how to add appropriate helping verb while we are changing active voice into passive voice, and we learned all the tenses, taking all the tenses and how they are changed, or how the appropriate helping verbs are added and the participles are added, or the third forms of the verb are added in the passive voice, right? So, and we learned that if the pronouns is having, or if active voice is having a subject as pronoun, then how they are converted to object. And we learned that, and today in this class we are going to learn the steps of converting the active voice into passive voice. 5 steps that we are going to learn in this class, and by using these 5 steps we are going to convert the active voice into passive voice. So, what is the first step? The first step is, if the active voice is given, we need to identify subject, object and main verb. So, first step is identify the subject, object and main verb, MV or main verb in the sentence, right? And what is the second? We need to exchange the subject into the place of object, and we need to change the object in the place of object, right? So second step is exchange, right? Exchange the subject in the place of object and object in the place of subject. Exchange of subject and object, right? So here we have to, in the second step is, we have to change the place of subject into the place of object, and the object or the place of object will be changed into the place of subject, or in another word, subject will be in the place of object and object will be in the place of subject, right? So this is second step. And the third step is convert the main verb in third form of verb. जो main verb दिया गया है उसे क्या करना है, थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब में हमें कन्वर्ट करना है और पार्टिसिपल में कन्वर्ट करना है. मेन वर्ब convert the MB or main verb in third form of verb or in the participle. Right? So first one is identify the subject or object and main verb then in the sentence, and exchange the subject and object. This is second. Then convert the main verb in third form of verb or participle. And the fourth step is, the fourth step that we have is add proper helping verb add proper helping verb before main verb, right. So the fourth step that we have is we have to add a proper helping verb, which we learned in the previous class. We have to add proper helping verb, and helping verbs are am, is, are, right, has, have, or shall, will. All these things are helping verbs, right. We have to add proper helping verb before main verb. And the final one is add preposition by, add preposition by before the object, add preposition by before the object, right. So we have to learn these 5 steps to convert the active voice into passive voice. So let's take these 5 steps and try to convert the active voice into passive voice. So let's take the simple example like Sita loves Gita, right. So we already know what is subject, right, what is subject in the sentence. So this is subject, Sita is subject in the sentence, and the first steps is finding out what is subject, object and verb. So let's find out. Sita is subject here, loves, this is verb, and Gita is object, right. Now, so the first steps that we have already done, we have already found out subject, verb and object. And what is the second steps? After finding out the subject, verb and object, we have to exchange the subject and object. And what does that mean? We have to write the subject in the place of object and object in the place of subject. That is second steps. So let's write. We have to write object in the place of subject, Gita, right, and I have to write what? Sita, right, and I wrote Sita in the place of object, right. And what is the next step that we have? Convert the main verb into past participles or in the third form of verb. That is third step, right. What is the third step? That convert the main verb into third form of verb. And what is the main verb here? Loves, right. Loves is the main verb and it is in simple present. So we have to convert this main verb into third form of verb, right. Love, loved, loved, right. So loved. What is the third form of love? The third form of love is loved, right. So we have already done with we are done with 3 steps, right. First we found out subject, main verb and object. Then we exchange the subject and object. Then we convert main verb into participles or third form of verb, right. And what is the next step that we have? We have to add proper helping verb before main verb. So we have to add proper helping verb, right. Sita loves Gita, and this sentence or this active voice is in the simple present, right? And Sita is singular, so we have to add singular helping verb before loved, before main verb. So Gita is loved, right, Sita, right? So there is one more step that we have to do here to convert the active voice into passive voice is we have to add preposition by before object. And what is the object here? Sita, right? So we have to add object by before object. Then we are done with converting active voice into passive voice. So Gita is loved by Sita. So this is how we have to convert the active voice into passive voice. Let's take another example and try to convert the active voice into passive. The mason is building the wall, right? The mason is building the wall. And what is the first? This is in active voice, right? This is in active voice, and we have to convert this into passive voice, right? So what is the first step that we have to follow here? We have to find out subject, object and main verb. Let's find out what is subject here. The mason. Who is building wall? Mason. Mason is building wall. Therefore, the mason is subject here, right? And main verb, to find the main verb, build or building, right? This is main verb, this is subject, and what is object here? The wall. Wall is object, right? So the first steps we have already followed. And what is the second step that we have to do here? We have to exchange the subject. We have to exchange the subject in the place of object, and we have to change the object in the place of subject, right? This is the second step. So let me write the wall in the place of subject, right? The wall in the place of place of subject, and mason, right? I have to write mason in the place of object. And we have followed two steps. And what is the next step that we have? We have to convert the main verb into participle or in the third form. What is the main verb that we have? Building or build, right? We have to convert this main verb into third form. And what is the third form of build? Third form of build is built, right? Or third form of build is built, right? B-U-I-L-T, built, right? So we have followed the three steps. And what is the next step that we have? We have to add appropriate helping verb, right? We have to add appropriate helping verb before the main verb. So here the wall, right? It is, we understand that there is only one wall, right? There is not, here it is not saying walls, it is saying wall. So this is in singular, and the sentence is in simple present, right? Therefore, we have to add simple present helping verb, right? And that should be singular helping verb, because the wall or subject is in singular, right? So, therefore, we have to add helping verb, proper helping verb before built, right? The wall is built, and this is the fourth steps that we have followed. And then the final step is add appropriate preposition before object. And what is the object here? The Mason is the object here, and we have to add preposition by before the mason. So, the wall is built by the mason, and we are done with changing the active voice into passive voice. Let us take another example to understand how to convert active voice into passive voice. He will finish the work in a fortnight. Right. So, the first step that we have to follow is finding out subject, main verb and object. So, who will finish the work in fortnight? He, right? He will finish the work in fortnight. So, he is the subject, right? And finish is the main verb. And what is the object here? The work in a fortnight, right? The work in a fortnight. This is the first steps that we followed, and the second step is we have to exchange the subject and object. And what does that mean? We have to write the subject in the place of object and object in the place of subject, right? So, what is the object here? The work in a fortnight is a object. So, let us write the work in a fortnight, and let me write he, right? I told you, while we are changing, or if the active voice is having pronoun he or she or it as subject, then it will be, when it is converted to passive voice, we have to write the objective pronoun of the he, right? Therefore, he will be him, right? Him. This is the second step that we have followed, right? This is the second step that we have followed, and now we have to convert the main verb. What is the main verb? We have finish, right? And what is the third form or participle of the main verb finish? Finish का जो थर्ड फॉर्म है क्या है? Finished. Third form of finish is finished, right? Third form of finish is finished, right? And what is the next step that we have to follow? That is adding appropriate helping verb before main verb, right? The work in a fortnight. So, here the subject is singular, so we have to add singular helping verb, and and this is in simple future. So, we have to add simple future helping verb. So, will be the work in a fortnight will be finished, right. This is the fourth step. Adding appropriate helping verb is the fourth step, and what is the fifth step? We have to add preposition by before object, and what is the object? Him. We have to add by, right, and we are done with converting active voice into passive voice. The work in a fortnight will be finished by him. So, this is how we have to convert the active voice into passive voice. So, this is something about active voice, and I will be giving some more things related to active and passive voice in the next class.